Shabbat Shalom, everybody. So glad that you all have joined us for this Shabbat, where we will celebrate many things, one of which is our third graders who are going to be joining us. I think a lot of them are still in the social hall, but they're going to be helping to lead a part of our service. We also have a few of our junior choir here tonight. And we are also going to be getting ready to celebrate a bar mitzvah tomorrow, the bar mitzvah of Henry Gillespie. And what else? I think those are the main things. So I'm Rabbi Friedman. I'm one of the rabbis here. I'm joined by our director of music, Michael Rothbart, our cantor, Lonnie Freilich, and our senior rabbi, Rabbi Zachary Shapiro. If you would like to follow along, we're going to be beginning our service on page 13, and we're going to start with a prayer called Lechu Naranana, and this is going to be led by our third grade and junior choir.
So if you are in third grade or junior choir, come on up to the front.
Right over here. Yeah.
Oh, you even have the packets. That's beautiful. We love it. Here we go. Lechu neranena, yai lai 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 lai, la Adonai, yai lai 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 lai, Nariya. Yai lai 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 lai, letzur yishenu. Yai lai 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 lai, let us sing out to God, the maker of all, sure and strong. Let all of creation from mountain to sea hear our song. Lechu neranena, yai lai 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 lai, la Adonai, yai lai 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 lai, Nariya, yai lai 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 lai, letzur yishenu. Yai lai 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 lai, for all of the wonders and all of God's light, we rejoice. So now let us listen with all of our hearts to hear God's voice. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena. Yai lai 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 lai, la Adonai. Yai lai 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 lai, Nariya. Yai lai 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 lai, letzur yishenu. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai, yai lai 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 lai.
We're going to continue to welcome our Shabbat. We'll invite the third graders and the junior choir to sit back down. And we're going to invite up now Henry Gillespie, our bar mitzvah tomorrow, and his parents, Evan and Julie, and his sister, Caroline. If you would please come up and light our Shabbat candles. We are on page 2, I believe.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lecha ner del Shabbat.
We turn now in our Sederim to page 5 for Kiddush, and I invite all who are able to please rise.
Yep. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'achava uvratzon hinchalanu zikaron lemase vereshit ki hu yom tehila lamikrai kodesh zecher tiyat mitzrayim kivanu v'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hohamim ve'shabbat kodshecha bechava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. L'chaim.
We're going to invite now back to the Bima our third graders and our junior choir for Ufaratzta. You can find this on page 12.
It's right here. And everyone can participate in this because it involves some hand motions. So we're going to point behind you. If you're sitting in the congregation, point behind you and say Yama, Yama. Point towards the east, say Vakedma, Kedma. Point up and say Tsafona. And twirl it on down to Vanegba. Let's try it one more time. Yama, Yama.
Yama, Yama.
Vakedma, Kedma. Tsafona. Twirl on down to Vanegba. Here we go. You ready? One, two, three. Anana, anana, anana. Anana, 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 anana. Yama, yama, here we go. Yama, yama, vakedma, kedma, safona, vanekva. Yama, yama, vakedma, kedma, safona, vanekva. May you always try to inspire. May you always try to reach higher and higher. May you bring your goodness and may you bring peace. May you spread it from the west to the east. May you spread it from the north to the south. And we say, and we go, Yama, Yama, Vakedma, Kedma, Safona, Vanekva. Yama, Yama, Vakedma, Kedma, Safona, Vanekva. May you be a light that shines the way. May you be a blessing each and every day. May you let the laughter and love increase. May you spread it from the west to the east. May you spread it from the north to the south. And we go Yama Yama, Bakema Kema, Safona Bahanegba. Yama Yama, Bakema Kema, Safona Bahanegba. Bolong Uparat says Uparatsta, 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 Uparatsta. May you let the laughter and love increase. May you spread it from the
West to the
east. May you spread it from the north to the south. And we say, and we go one more time. Yama, Yama, Vakema, Kedma, Safona, Bahanegba. Yama, Yama, Vakema, Kedma, Safona, Bahanegba. Ananana,
Anana, anana, anana,
anana,
anana,
anana,
anana,
anana.
yeah.
Thank you so much to our junior choir and our third grade. Everyone, let's breathe Shabbat in. Our mystics teach us that Shabbat gives us an extra soul. And so let's not waste a minute. Let's have that soul shine from our hearts and from our spirit, connecting heaven and earth. We're going to ask for all who are able to please rise. The words for our call to worship the Baruch Hu are on page 28, although there's an introduction to it which is not in the book that asks the question, are we really ready? Are we awake?
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la.
Words of Shema Yisrael are on page 34 and then page 35. Our tradition at Temple Akiba is to create the letter Shin with our hands. Can I see your shins in the air? That's 3 fingers to cover our eyes.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Please be seated except for Henry. Henry's going to come forward to lead us in the chanting of the V'ahavta, a prayer about how we're supposed to love God. It's on page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, וחיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך כיום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך וחיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Thank you so much, Henry. Our next prayer is the Michamocha. It's on page 40. This is our prayer of freedom. It recalls when the children of Israel left oppression in Egypt and made their way into the desert and eventually to the promised land. It's a song that we sang in our Bible thousands of years ago, but it's a song about today also, remembering that each and every person needs to break the oppressions that bind us.
We're going to invite the junior choir in third grade to come on up. Junior choir in third grade.
Mi chamocha. We're doing the Mi chamocha.
Mi chamocha.
Mi chamocha.
It's in that packet too. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la ya 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 la la. Ya la la ya la ya la la ya ya. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai.
מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש. נורא תהילות עושה פלא, נורא תהילות עושה פלא, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מלכותך ראו בניך, אלוקי הים לפני משה ומרים, זה אלינו ויאמרו, זה אלינו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. יא לה לה לה, יא לה לה לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 יא לה 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 לה, יא לה 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 יא לה 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 לה. Ya la 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 la, 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 Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
Page 42, our prayer for peace, our prayer for light, our prayer for hope. Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu le'shalom, le'shalom. Le'hamidenu shomreinu le'chayim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen.
Shelter us beneath thy wings.
Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right, O Adonai. Amen. 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 Amen.
Thank you so much to our choir in our third grade. You can go back to your seats. We're going to ask Henry to come forward once again, who will lead us in the next section of our service, the Amidah. We're on page 46, and we invite all who are able to please rise.
Adonai sefatai tiftachu fia gitehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah El Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanara El Elyon Gomil Chasadim Tovim ve'Konei Hakol ve'Zocher Chasdei Avot Imot Umeviget Gula Livne Venehem Laman Shemo Be'achava Melech Ozer Umashia Umagen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Bezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechaye Hakol Rav Hoshia Mechakel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye Hakol Berachamim Rabim Homech Noflim Verofei Holim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Eminato Lishane Afar Micha Mocha Bal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memidu Mechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua Ve'manata Lahayot Baruch Atah Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Kadosh Veshimcha Kadosh Ukdoshi Bechol Yom Lecha Selah Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Henry, that was outstanding. Thank you so much for your voice and your leadership. Friends, we now enter into a moment of our own private prayers. We can use the words in our Sidurim and our prayer books as a guide between pages 54 and 62. We can also take a moment to just look at the liturgy of our own hearts. And when you're finished with your own private prayers, you may be seated again.
Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al Kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al Kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al
kol ha'olam. Salam, shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, shalom. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam, salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam.
This week in our Torah portion, and this truly, I don't have this thing like Rabbi Shapiro where every Torah portion is my favorite Torah portion. I actually have favorites. So when I say it's one of my favorites, I mean it. That this Torah portion, okay, so we mean it differently. This Torah portion is Vayishlach, and it really is one of my favorite portions because of a very, very profound moment that happens, which I don't want to give too much away because I know Henry is going to be speaking about it tomorrow morning at his bar mitzvah. But I'll give you a sneak peek, which is there is a wrestling match between Jacob, one of our ancestors, one of our forefathers, and some figure, which later on, we aren't sure who it is. The Torah tells us that this is some sort of combination of a man and an angel of God. And so I'm going to tell a midrash, a story that would have happened after this wrestling match between Jacob and this man angel. So, there's two characters in this. One is the angel and one is God. Okay, so you'll know who is who by listening to the context, I think. All right, so it starts with the angel. Well, I did what you said, and why ask? You know everything. You set it up. You saw it. Don't be so sure about me. I'm a lot more complicated than even you can imagine. And you're one of the brightest stars in heaven. Well, he beat me. Yes. He didn't exactly beat me. You could say it was a draw. Yes. Still, he's only a man, an ordinary guy. And what did you find out about this ordinary guy? He was tough. He wouldn't let go. You know, like stubborn. I believe the word is tenacious. If you say so, if that means he held on like for dear life, yes. Of course, I don't understand this thing about dear life, being immortal and all. But what I couldn't figure out was he really didn't want to beat me. He just didn't want to get beat. Yes, something else surprised you. Yeah, pain. When I broke free and I twisted him, something flashed through me like light. It came from him. But what flashed through him was heat. And he screamed. I never heard that sound before. Humans are different from the heavenly host. It would be hard for you to understand. Death, pain, and darkness, they don't seem to have a clue as to where they're going. Human life, well, forgive me for saying this, but is it a curse? Sometimes I wonder if, what? Never mind. It's more than you need to know. Something else? Yes, he wanted a blessing from me. Well, really, he wanted a blessing from me, from you, but like through me. And you gave it to him. You did just fine. Did I? I thought I thought I was supposed to put him in his place, God. But that is exactly what you did. I don't understand. I thought you sent me down to wipe the floor with this guy. No, I sent you down to contend with him, to exercise him, to prepare him. Prepare him? Prepare him for what? To become Israel. It means the one who wrestles with God. My Hebrew isn't so good, God. That's why you should all go to Hebrew school and make sure you learn your Hebrew before you get to your bar mitzvah or your bar mitzvah. Well, that is what it means to be Israel. Israel is the God wrestler. No kidding. There's no percentage in that. Nobody wrestles with you and wins. You'd be surprised. But why? Because it's what I want in the world. You want someone to fight with you? I miss Abraham. You miss Abraham? I do. Funny to think of you missing anybody. What do you miss about Abraham? You probably don't remember this, but there was a moment I was getting ready to smash Sodom and Gomorrah, and Abraham wrestled with me. Oh yeah, sure, I remember. That was the talk up here. What balls? Sorry, boss. No way to talk, but going toe-to-toe with you, we thought for sure you'd turn to salt. On the contrary, it was his finest moment. His sense of justice, so limited, so human, but so noble, contending with my sense of justice, so impersonal, so vast, so unknowable. I never loved him more. No kidding. I didn't know that. It's true. And then I made this huge mistake of asking him to sacrifice his son. But you were never going to go through with the sacrifice. We all knew that. I knew, of course, but he didn't know. I wanted him to protest, to argue with me, to question, but he submitted. And you had to send me to stop the whole thing. Yes. And get the ram? Yes. Anyways, it was not the finest moment, and it was not mine. And since then, I have been afraid that humans would think Abraham's obedience was what I wanted from them, and not Abraham's resistance. And do you think Jacob can do this resistance thing? I'm not sure. Free will keeps me guessing. If you ask me, Esau would have made the better wrestler, but Jacob was pretty good. I have other things in mind for Esau. Anything else? No, well, I don't know how to ask this, but there is something. There is something you want. Yeah, you know what it is? Tell me in your own words. I want a blessing. Nah, that's stupid. I am blessed. I'm an angel, for God's sake. Sorry. But I want a new name. That's what I want. Ah, yes. And what name would you like to be called? Well, I don't know, but maybe the other side of the coin. If Israel is the man who wrestles with God, then I'm the angel who wrestles with man. Yeah, something like that. Would that be possible, boss? I think that can be arranged. We shall call you Israel. It is the word for man. You will be the man wrestler. I like the sound of that. Israel. Thanks, boss. Something else? Yeah, I was wondering one last thing. What's going to happen to Israel? Well, human freedom turns prediction into a guessing game. But some things I see. This Israel will become more than a family, more than a tribe. It will become a nation among the nations. It will wrestle the world for its rightful place. It will wrestle with its own demons and desires. It will learn the humbling lesson all nations must learn. It will endure, limping and yet noble, tenacious for life, and able to wrestle with me for justice and for mercy. Sounds like I'm going to have a lot of work to do. You have no idea. So, friends, one of the reasons I wanted to share this story with you is not just because it is our Torah portion tonight, but because in honor of our third graders who, in their curriculum this year, they are learning to be wrestlers with God. They are learning what it means, what the word holiness means, through a variety of different ways that we as Jews explore that term, whether it be through our stories in the Torah, whether it be through our holidays like Shabbat and Yom Kippur, whether it be through our prayers and our blessings. This is what we are teaching our third graders this year, and it is my hope that you third graders will become just as strong, if not stronger, than our ancestor Jacob, for whom we are named Israel, and that you will bring that courage with you on the rest of your Jewish journey. Amen and Shabbat Shalom. And if you ever want to look up this story, it is written by Peter Pitzel. Thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
There are many important heroes that we have in Judaism. Rabbi Friedman was talking about the hero of wrestling with God. Another kind of hero is perhaps the most important kind of honor we can receive, and that's the honor of being called a mensch. And so we have at Temple Akiba a program called the Mensch of the Month, where we ask for our young people to really try hard to let their goodness show. And I tell you, your goodness shows through every time your light comes in here. There are some people who rose to the top and received the honor of being the Mensch of the Month. And if you're here as we call your name, we're going to ask you to come forward, to stand around the bima so we can give you your certificate. Let me show everyone what it looks like. And it says, in this case, Hannah Comstock, who I don't think is here, was chosen as Mensch of the Month. So as you hear your name, please come on up and stand on the steps. Amelia Angrasani, come on up, Amelia. Jackson Basiri. Yay. Maya Khan. Raphael Ferkel.
I don't think they're here.
I don't think she's here. Anna Marabate. There we are. Logan Alpert. There he is.
Quincy. Go, I have this. Quincy Lim. Here's Quincy. Jonathan Bergen. Boaz Rosting. Bunny Shapiro. Willa Moyer. And Penelope Weingarten. I don't think Penelope's here. Did we get Peyton?
Peyton Alpert?
Peyton Alpert? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you are. Okay. So, Rabbi Friedman, how many mensches do we have, or menschim do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So, music, Michael, hit it.
Here we go. Look who it is, 11 awesome kids. They did good deeds, said thanks and please. Opened the door, gave to the poor. So here we are all to say, congratulations, you're the Mensch of the Month. We're all excited to say Mazel Tov. You worked real hard to get yourself here, so all of us want to give you a cheer.
You're a mensch, 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 you're a mensch. Yasher Koach.
Wow. Mazel tov, everyone. All right, you can all have a seat, unless your birthday is in the month of December. Anyone? And any of you have a birthday, have an anniversary in December? I don't think so. Okay, so in the whole congregation, if your birthday or anniversary or other important life event is happening in the month of December, we would like you to come forward and stand on the bima. Birthdays, anniversaries. Peyton, come on forward. Up here, up here. Birthdays, anniversaries. If you moved, if you retired, if you have a bar mitzvah, anything significant in the month of December, please come and join us.
Up here, what?
And even though our ark is open, we do ask everyone to remain seated. Look at all the light that is on our bima right now. The light of hope, the light of goodness, the light of you celebrating with us. You could have been in a lot of places tonight. Well, Henry, you had to be here, but you could have been in a lot of places tonight, but you came here and you brought your soul and you brought your goodness, and we are grateful. Not only are we a people that wrestles a lot with tradition, but we're a people that brings our voices together to try to find how to make the world a better place. And I can't begin to imagine how that can happen without your souls. So thank you for being here. Mazel tov on the accomplishment of coming to another year of whether it's life or of this anniversary of something that's going on. And so just as you bless us, we thank God for you. We thank God for giving us life, for sustaining us, and for bringing us to this awesome and amazing time.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Mazel tov, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Go back safely to your seats. I also want to offer a special prayer of healing for all who are in need of healing. Misha berach avotenu Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, imotenu Sarai, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah. Hu yivarech v'yirapeh et hacholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless each of the souls that we know who could use an extra hug. And as I pass my hand around the congregation, if there's the name of someone that you know who could just use strength at this time, please share those names out loud. May God send healing to those who need healing, and may God send strength to those who are caregivers, because it takes a lot of endurance to help those who are in need. Together we all say, Amen. It's now my honor to invite forward, representing our congregation, the president of our Board of Trustees, Jeff Reynolds. Jeff, thank you so much for all you do, and Shabbat Shalom.
Everybody's got a favorite Torah portion now. My favorite part of the service is the oneg. It's almost here. I want to thank the Gillespie family and Henry for doing such a great job, for sponsoring the oneg, and for bringing in so many people who are just lovely to have here. Thank you. I hope that you will enjoy being here and ask any questions that you have. And if it has anything to do with religion, I'll point at one of these guys who went to school. That's all I know. We have announcements, but because it's a third grade service, we're not going to do too many. On Sunday, we have the Hanukkah cooking class that goes from 9 till noon, and at noon I'll be standing outside sampling. And at 7:30 p.m., we have our meeting about the Israel trip. It's very exciting. Temple Akiba is going to be going to Israel. The rabbi is going to be leading it. And it's going to be a marvelous thing. It's amazing what they have planned. You should really stop by and see what it's about. And finally, a challah baking thing is going to happen on December 12th between 4 and 6:30 p.m. And at 6:30 p.m., where will I be? Outside, taking all the food. Thank you very much. Shabbat Shalom.
Okay, thank you for the speedy announcements, Jeff. If you ever need a speedy announcement man, he's your go-to. We're going to begin to conclude our service on page 282 with Aleinu. Invite all who are able to please rise.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, latet gedula le'yatzer preshit, shelo asanu kugye ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamanam. Va'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz vayom Hayom Hahu Yeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad.
We turn to that part of our service where we remember those who are no longer with us. This week at Temple Akiba, we are remembering the following names for a period of Shloshim, the first 30 days following the death of a loved one. Luann Kennedy, Joyce Perlick. Are there any other names that you are remembering for a period of Shloshim, the first 30 days? If so, I invite you to share them as I move my hand around this space. We add to those names now ones who we are observing a yard site for, the anniversary of the death of a loved one. And we start with those who have plaques in our Urfrig Memorial Room. Joseph Amber, Saul Binder, Isidore Kaplan, Martin Friedman, Geraldine Glazer, Louis Gross, William Gross, Alexander Horwitz, Milton Knopf, Harry Lee, Fanny Leviton, Irving Lewin, Rose Richmond, Harold Rosengard, Robert Schwartz, Howard Siegel, Rose Siegel, Morris Stern, Susan Rosenkrantz White. We are also remembering the following yard sites: Pamela Adler Routh, Charlotte Altfest, Milton Berman, William Blonder, Sally Bloomfield, Alan Cohen, Marilyn Cooper, Summer Feldman, Molly Fisher, Jose Dvorsky, Morton Gleicher, Mike Glick, Lillian Glickman, Stanley Greenberg, Naomi Hecht, Dora Helfand, Richard Heller, Harry Lackman, Philip Langman, Richard Levinson, Sarah Devora Moscovici, Kurt Myers, Kenneth Nauman, Geraldine Norman, Alec Perron, Eugene Prowitzer, Herbert Rosenkrantz, Susan Schwartz, Troudel Sprague, Bertha Winters. Are there any names that anyone would like to add to our yard site list? We take all of those names into our hearts, and we as a community all rise together as one to say Kaddish for those loved ones, to say Kaddish for those who have no one to say Kaddish for them. We are on page 294. Yitgadal v'kadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divarach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon uvyomechon, uvchaye decho beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kari ve'imru amen. Yehe shmei rabba mevarach le'alam u'lameo maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma ve'imru, amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us all and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen. You may be seated once more. And for our closing song, we're going to
sing Oseh Shalom, which is the last few lines of the prayer that we just read. And we invite our junior choir and our third graders back up to the bima to help us with their closing. And they're going to lead all of us in some hand movements during our prayer as well. So we hope you'll join us.
Oseh shalom, b'romav. Oseh shalom, b'romav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu.
1, 2, 3,
4. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oseh shalom, b'romav. Oseh shalom, b'romav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu.
1, 2, 3, 4.
May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
We have one more thing to do, which is say our motzi, and for that, we'll invite Henry and his family back up to the bima.
You don't need your book. All right, Henry, you're gonna grab this. You ready? Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God.